Football League, presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Houston Texans and our home team. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. Now it's Patterson. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. On the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Texans send the punter out. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive.
We're going 25 to Mike. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
On first down, Franklin. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Ravens. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field.
We'll go sit down, my boy.
We'll step aside. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Watch the run. Watch the run. At 25.
incomplete. On third down, it's Gardner, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship.
Damn, I missed it.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now it's Patterson.
Oh.
Inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's get an interception first play. More than likely.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5,
no
6,
huddle.
7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On second down, it's Flynn. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, Farley. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Yes, sir.
Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take a long play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Bound to lose one. Kill. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 6 Mega.
Off play action. Franklin. Got it open man. It's Ruggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Franklin. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He finds Douglas complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Watch the glass. Pick and choose the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the shift. Watch the slice. 97.
They'll run on 1st down. Gardner. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Second and 9.
Let's go.
All tied up, 6-6. Our score after one. Now it's 2nd and 9.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Flare. 6 guys. Check. He's checking. Crash.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. On 3rd down, Franklin. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Against me.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option.
Against me.
No
How's it a block in the bag?
Touchdown. An easy call for them.
Now for the point after.
Wow.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good
Damn.
to extend their lead.
That's tough.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Score quickly. Score
And
quick.
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come out of some bullshit. Yeah, come out of that and go deep on the first play to Henry Ruggs and try to score.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to
No!
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
All right, that might. I seen his big ass too. I tried to throw it over his head. Fuck. Okay. Now we got to score.
Than a big man interception.
Oh, throw the ball.
There's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say,
damn,
no better
that's
sight.
it.
Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now, what do I do with it? But
Screen.
what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 61 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down now. It's Flynn.
Damn, y'all.
1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
No matter what, for the starters in the second.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, we'll make sure we get points right now. We'll run the ball all the way down the field.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Come on, let's do it now.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
We got to get this shit.
On 1st down, it's Gardner. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Kick the ball out the end zone so that way I get the 2
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, shit.
Now it's Patterson.
Oh,
and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
He's not trying to make any mistakes.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll try the left side. Farley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll run on 1st down. Farley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
Pick coming.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd and 8.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5,
shit.
but still
Good job.
Yes,
sir. Oh, he gonna run for it. Hit him.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Mahomes
Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button.
Down.
Middle. Good job, everybody. Not a good job, everybody.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes,
All right,
and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Now the Texans will use one of their
big
2
boys.
remaining timeouts.
Stop boys like we always do. Oh, he's not gonna
go in half number 1.
He's gonna run it, but he's gonna run it out of some bullshit. So we're gonna stack the box and try to get a old school Seattle turnover.
2nd down and goal.
Hands up! Yes, sir! Fuck you talking about?
Picked off with great
Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what the fuck I wanted. Exactly what the fuck I wanted. I'll put my starters in since you paused it for us. Put the starters in. Yes, sir. My boy King David, the inspo. Pick coming. And I got 2 offensive plays. Let's go. Let's go. I need 1 play. Yes, sir. I need 1 to get in the field goal range. David, let's run some bullshit. Let's run some bullshit. Henry Ruggs is, yes, sir. Let's run some bullshit. Come on. And let's go quickly, y'all.
The Raven offense.
Let's go.
Next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Throwing on first down. Franklin.
Do it, man.
Oh, that's into a double
it's all
team,
good.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And
I just threw it bad, and I probably he was in cover 4. And now that I know that he's running cover 4 a bunch, I'm gonna just wait for them crosses to take a little bit more time.
Represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you
So I can run across his face. Run across his face because them safeties don't know how to act when the niggas are going across their face. Get away from the ball!
Fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook,
Damn,
go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
this is a good play call,
go ahead and give it to your back.
Really...
Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Trying to go to the crib on this play. Oh, get through there, John Greer.
24 for a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on 3rd down, Franklin. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Man, get out of here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one.
It's the kid. Fuck.
And here's another example on that last play.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
I gotta get off the ball. I'm standing there watching and looking at shit.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Okay. Nickel.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, he's gonna run it a bunch of times.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown!
Hurry can get the ball back, so that's one play. That's about 7 seconds.
On the ground and through the air.
Yeah, 6:15. That's about a hell of a time.
Quickly to add on
let's
to
go
their
quickly,
lead.
y'all.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Damn, that fucking field position really fucked me. Fucked off my plans for the game.
And off it goes.
Don't touch the ball, man.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Now, let's start the motherfucking party. Bring the spreads out. And we will go flip trips.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Flip
And
the
last
trips.
time out, went
Go
for it on
vertical.
4th down, turned it over,
And
gave
we'll
him great
change.
field
Yeah, we'll
position,
leave you
turned into 6
one-on-one.
points. So
Where you
they've
at,
got to
Omar?
recover here, Charles.
Where are
It's
you,
amazing
Omar?
what
Oh, there
one
you are.
decision can
Cool.
do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I
Okay.
got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd.
Oh, bad throw.
And he's gonna be
Why is it so
intercepted
bad
the
of a
third
throw,
time.
though?
He's picked off at his own 47, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I want that ball going straight down the
Brandon,
field.
it seems like this guy's been
Now,
all over the field
okay.
so far. That's his
So
second
now I gotta
interception
do
of the
something
game.
different.
And so much of playing defense in the NFL,
Damn.
especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
An even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
Gotta start trying to
Yeah,
get
another
the
good run
motherfucking
there.
ball
He's been
now.
such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And
That
that last
turnover
carry,
fucking hurt.
it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
There's 3 turnovers in the game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, D. Hey, just
They'll keep it on the ground. Farley. And for one of the
Speed
few
is up.
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Cover 3 sky.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And that one's
Short it. Good
gonna
shit.
get there. Not
Fuck,
enough
fuck,
juice
fuck,
and
fuck, fuck.
ambitious
I should have tried to
effort,
return it.
but it's well short.
All right.
And this
Still in the
score will stay
game.
right where it is.
Now, if this was a
Oh,
clear
D-Lin,
attempt,
inspire
I'd say
me,
this was
bro.
within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be
D-Lin,
honest
give me
about
some
it. In these
inspo with these
elements,
crossing
the difficulty
routes.
level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Raven offense set at the line for this
They can
next
go
drive.
immediately across. Drake go straight up since he's been cheating. Oh, no. Henry Ruggs, you go straight up since he's been cheating. So baby cheated. Henry Ruggs. Okay, quickly.
Trying
Boom.
to shake off the interception
Boom.
from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll
Oh,
let this
shit.
go deep for runs. And that is incomplete.
I didn't see him.
I'm sure this
Okay.
isn't a novel thought, but maybe run
Nah.
some simpler routes instead of trying to
Run
get it
the
all
ball.
back in one shot.
I know.
Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I'm just anxious, man. I'm just anxious.
2nd and 10.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Shift, shift.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Franklin. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to give to Greer here. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Greer. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Island boy. There's no way you can make it over there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down, it's Greer, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Franklin, flush to his right. And
no!
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable.
Dog, get out of here, bro.
In today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this one is right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Damn,
and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Gonna go heavy run, man. He gonna go heavy run, man. Get y'all shit together. Get your motherfucking freestyles ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay,
man,
do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Damn, you're running the clock
I'd rather
already.
get in the
Fuck.
end zone
Come
first
on,
and
y'all.
foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He finds his man.
Good job, Marty McFly.
That's Flynn. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes steps away to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Flynn.
Why is nobody on him at all?
Right at the 25. A big play there on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try the left side. It's Flynn. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
We can get the 3 and out on the way back. So whatever he sees, wherever he sees Henry Ruggs, he's going to chase, throw it right behind him. If I can get that one route.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Franklin. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Good!
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Oh, my God, he smoked.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. This is Greer. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Oh, no.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Marty makes. Let's get it. Boom. Boom. Let's get him. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
Not much leg here.
Got him. Oh, let it go. Let it go, Elsa.
Down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I ain't been able to get no stops, but here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
Screens coming.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They fake the give. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Tried to punt. I think I tried to punt once. I think I'll take it all the way.
Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again.
On 1st down, Curtis. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Ready. 10 black. Take me up. Here we go. Hey, 25 to the mic. We're going 25 to the mic. I got it. Slam. Right. 3.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Shit.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, they gave me the 1st down. Okay, good. Ooh. I'm glad I wasn't in a hurry to go. Shit.
So it's Raven football here.
Oh, he's dust. Okay, so cool.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Let's hit that hell early. Let's do it early.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
R-A-V-E-N-S, Ravens.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Not much leg here.
Fumble! That's what the fuck I'm talking about! And let's go home! Let's go home! I almost got the last one! JC Horn, I appreciate your motherfucking service, my guy. I almost got the last one. And you might not get another shot.
Ball security eluded him. And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Burn that bitch.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah. 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 Kick it to him. Let him run it back.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Is that you, Kent? Is that you, Omar?
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Get a little ass out of here. Call it another timeout.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Snap it. Let's go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And that's a touchdown as they
Let's go home. 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 Get out of this snow. Get into some weather.
They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance.
Block the extra point, go down and score. Block the extra point, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special
defense. Get y'all shit together.
You're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused. And
oh no, I kicked it out of bounds.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Oh no, I didn't. I just kicked it short. Oh cool, that works.
From way up at the 23.
Good job, Ray Ray.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as
yeah,
they get it
that's
up
cool.
past the 30.
So let's go quarter. Not tripping. I'm not tripping. We'll go 3 deep first play. Let you niggas know that I'm not giving them nothing deep. Force you to think that you're going to have to throw it short. Oh.
One possession game.
Circle.
Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know
there we
that's
go.
counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
Ah, y'all sorry to know, bitch.
Practice every week of the season. You go
man up 3 deep. Let's go.
Downfield, limited timeouts.
Man
get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively,
with the spot.
You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out on 2nd down now. It's Flynn.
And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in clement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
But that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
One final try from Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. So
get me out of here. Get me to the Super Bowl. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
As we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Actually, Coach Hammer, that whole game was like, all right, game of the WNBA Finals in the books, and the Aces figured raise the stakes, and they didn't. Finals victory for the franchise, and what's their third trip to the WNBA's biggest stage. And they've been swept in each previous appearance, including back in 08 when Hammond was their leading scorer and the team was in San Antonio. Now, leading the way in these Aces under Coach Hammond is the reigning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, Asia Russell. She had another 20-point, 10-point game in a row. It's the fourth straight in-use playoffs for her, setting a league record. All right, now for the Sun. They couldn't quite pull off the comeback, and it might not bode well, even though it's just one game. They are 1-7 in series when dropping game 1. That lone series victory came way back 18 years ago.
All right, game 2 coming there. Ryan Clark is coming back for a second stint here on the program. What do you think? Big role when they took the quarterback a couple years ago. What, possibly get the wrong guy now?
It's the all-new Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible subs. The most epic sandwich roster ever created. It's Subway's big preference.
Man.
With Canva, we design team swag together. Like totes, mugs, and t-shirts. Totally awesome, team. What will you design today? Start designing for free at canva.com.
Everybody's going, well, how come he's playing so long? Why do you guys try to play forever? And the game is so fun. I wish everybody could play on a Sunday afternoon one time. Win or lose, the excitement, the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows, the adrenaline rushes. You can't find anything even come close to that.
Finding the perfect project manager isn't easy, but at work we found it. It's Natalie. Between his color-coordinated sticky note collection and the cutest box lunch we have ever seen. And you can find him right now on Upwork.com. When the world is your workforce, finding the perfect project manager, designer, developer.